Hello folks and welcome back to ROADCRAFT. So where were we earlier? Oh yeah, okay, I remember now. Jump back to the garage, got this vehicle out, and I need to come over here and find something. A welding gas tank to the relay. Where is the relay? Find object. And deliver it to the relay. Find the town, get the gas tank, and bring it to the relay. Where is the relay? Am I just not seeing it? Transformer station. Well, I don't know. Oh, relay. Ah, duh. Okay, so take it to the relay here. Alright, let's go see if we can find it. Ooh, one of my trucks. Alrighty, we're straight through this way. Sometimes the instructions in this game are, not very clear. Well. Okay, I think we got the steering down now. Maybe. Oh, it seems like something odd with this truck right now. Seems like it has absolutely no power whatsoever. Power or speed. Huh. I do not know. There's definitely something off right now. Maybe it's just something with the mud. But it seemed like something was a little bit off. When it was on pavement. Oh, I don't have. Oh, right there in that building. Let's go over and check that out. Yeah, let's go around the tree. Sorry, there's signposts. Yeah, it seems like it just doesn't want to shift. So deliver the gas tank. see anything. And I'm probably going to have to come over here with a scout to spot it up. Yeah, because it's sitting right there on that corner. Let's run over to the base. And that one's deployed. That one's deployed. That one's deployed. So that's my scouts. So I have a bunch of money, and there are some other scout vehicles that I don't own yet. So that one's only basically $13,000. I have one of those. It is out and about, so, and I can't get that one. Alright, so let's take you. Right there you are. Alright, let's try this one out. There we go. Well, at least I hit a different pole this time. Still do not like the steering in this game. But I would like to try it with a steering wheel. See if that helps. Had a steering wheel with SnowRunner for a while. One of those cheap steering wheels from Walmart. And it lasted a couple of weeks and then just stopped working. Alright, so this one doesn't like the mud either. So now I'm thinking it's just the terrain, and it really wasn't the other vehicle or the game. Alright. Let's come over here. This corner. And see if it shows me where this item is. And object scan. I think I saw something right in that window. Oh, I'm hooked up. go back in here and see if I can't grab it with the winch. Oh, duh. It's the right one. Yeah, maybe it wasn't. Yeah, I can see something in that window right there. But maybe that's not the object. Alright, I'm a bit confused right now. Maybe that's not it. So look for a tank. Alright, do I see anything that looks like a tank? And I don't see anything jumping out at me. There's a cloudy area over here. I guess I could go check that out. See if it might be hiding in that. Nope. Okay, so maybe it's one of, well, I don't know. I didn't see anything you could knock down. Alright, so it says, read it again. There's a seaside town nearby the port. There's the port. Seaside town. It will be the best spot to start your search. Find the town, get the gas tank, and bring it to the relay. See, I don't even know what the gas tank looks like. Yeah, they really need some better instructions. It says I'm in the search area. I was right here. I guess that wasn't something that I was supposed to be looking for. Well, now I'm stuck. Come on, pull me out. There we go. Find a tank. Well, shit, it just took right back over it. So I guess it would help if I knew what the tank even looked like. How big it was. Whoa, right there? There it is. Okay. Alright, so that's where the tank is. See, that was easy. Kill the trash can. I was looking over to my left and not so much to my right, where I need it. Tricky game. That down, strap it, and then fold it. Alrighty, and now we have a location to drop it. 680 meters. Not too awful far. If I can keep the steering going the right way. Yeah, really the three major complaints I have with this game right now, and they're really not big complaints, but I would like for the steering wheel, the tires, when you let go of the joystick, they automatically go straight. That would be helpful. I would like some little bit better trucks, or some upgrades for the trucks, and a little bit better instructions in the missions. But honestly, if that's all I've got to complain about, it's not a big deal. See, in SnowRunner, what I did, because this is the same kind of default steering SnowRunner has, and MudRunner. But in SnowRunner, you could actually set your controller to steering wheel in settings, and it fixes that problem. When you let go of the thumbstick, wheels automatically went back straight. Made it so much easier to drive. You can control it better. And that's just one of those quality of life things. It's a little more enjoyable when you're having fun driving the vehicle and you're not constantly trying to correct the steering. Oh, and winches. I want winches on all the big trucks. Everything should have a winch. Now, are these little wish list things things that'll keep me from playing the game? Absolutely not. Again, it's just quality of life things. To make it a little more, damn it. And I forgot to instruct. Alright, since it's red, that means there's a tank there that I have to get out. Looks like they've gone through a couple of tanks. I do find, though, that changing the crane over to Legacy makes it so much easier to run the crane. Because it's kind of like, it's not exactly like, but it's kind of like SnowRunner cranes.
Nice work. That's enough gas to keep the welders at the relay happy.
Okay, nothing new. Bring steel beams to the Highland base. Oh, that's my base. How many steel beams? I have 3. And I need 5. So if I've got 3 in my base, which I can get out here, I just need to find 2 more steel beams. I could buy 2 steel beams. I don't know if I've seen any steel beams. Where was the castle? Okay, I see 1 steel beam in there. There might be a second one in it. I do remember seeing 1 there. Transformer station, transit point, and I keep losing my frickin' base. Island base, there it is. So if I go down the road here, go across that, come over here, I can get the 1 steel beam, and then be on the lookout for any other steel beams. Maybe in the, where is, Warehouse. Not seeing any there. Where's the junk place? Right there. Was there a steel beam off to the side? I didn't remember picking any steel beams up. I see beams in there, but they're probably bent and broken and unusable. Yeah, there's a beam there, but it's probably something. Oh, nope, it doesn't have red in it. Just looking at the pipes. There's a pipe with red in it, but it's got it's all blown out. Where is my steel pipes? Where's my steel? Yeah, so I can't get anything out of there. Bay, workshop. Steel mill. Steel beams factory. That's what I was looking for. So I've got 0 in there, but I can bring stuff in there, drop it off, and make some. And alright. Oh crap. Vehicles. Where are you? Way up there. Steel pipes and steel beams, so you're way over there. Ah, but you're nearby. Alright, so let's try that one. And while I'm here, let's pick up this scrap. Get the buttons right. This might give me a beam or two. Spin around. Strap it and full prime. Now let's see where I need to go. Camera's so sensitive. Steel beams facility there. And I'm at the relay. So I need to head north. And I could come over here and just go. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember that. Up here, it's where the big ditch is. I think I know where I'm going. Maybe. Need to play around with the sensitivity again. Actually, I could have taken a whole car. But I'm sure I can find something up here once I get up here. Okay, I know where I'm at now. Take me a little bit to get used to the map. Then I won't have to, once I get used to the region, I won't have to look at the map so much. Come on. Yeah, no, I sound like a beating a dead horse, but the steering. Whoop, nope, back up. The steering is one of the things that, for me in particular, is not one of the enjoyable things in the game. Steering was the way I like it, then I would enjoy the game a lot more. Come on. Okay, so I can get through there fairly easily. I still want to be able to do a bridge. I don't know why I can't do bridges. On the first map you could do a bridge. Well, I guess technically it'd be the second map. Drop off over. And let's start. Well, they gave me one beam. So... I gotta get out of here. Okay, what's wrong? Okay, there we go. For some reason my maps wasn't working right. Vehicles. That don't need facilities, I need resources. And there's not a lot of them around here. Got a little bit of scrap over there. Oh, but I got some scrap here. And that's what I need. need some big scrap. None of these little barrels. There you are. We'll turn around a little bit. And we'll hook them up. Kind of low down for my center of gravity. Come on. Get out of frame mode. And come with me, little truck. I have need of your services. As long as you don't pull me over on my side. Alright, what did that give me? 3 steel beams. I needed 5. Oh, out of frame mode. Over here, and we'll see if we can see another vehicle somewhere. Or something big. Ooh. Ooh, I don't think... I got a car over here. Alright, car work. I don't want to recycle the tractors because I understand that you can sell the tractors. And I would like to try that. If I can sell one. Yeah, I had a thought about a big container, but the truck's a little too small for a big container. I don't know if I can recycle one of those anyway. But an old beat up car. I don't know if this thing can pick that car up or not. Guess it's worth a shot. Can't. Crane right here. Yep, we'll try that. And it well, this would be a good thing to see if it'll pack even though it's over the front. Hold the crane to me. Nope. Alright. Put it down here manually. And strap it down. And we're off. I don't like flexing the truck, but not going very far. I was just going to make a couple of steel beams. I have 3. But if I can get all 5 of them out of here, then I can save those 3. I'm sure I'm going to need more steel beams at some point. And let's try 5 steel beams. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here they are. And they're all nice and pretty. Didn't say nothing about them being scraped up. They just need the steel beams. Yep. Far away. Easily fixable. Close enough. And strap cargo. I would like the fold crane and strap cargo to be on the same menu too. Again, so you wouldn't have to go to 2 different menus to get that done. It seems like 2 things you do a lot. Where am I taking? To the Highland. Oh, that's to my base. Okay, Highland base. Track it. I am tracking. To the Highland base. Which can go all the way down here. Can't go across there. So just shoot back through here. Get on that road. Go through the relay and right to the Highland base. Easy enough. sure I am going the right way. Yep, up that way, so I need to go to my right. And take the same route I got over here. Up and over the hill. Through the mud. Grandmother's house we go. I'll take the bridge this time. And I'm still very tempted to go up and just fill that place in up there. So I can use that road instead of going through here. But I know as soon as I do that, there'll be some mission. Putting a big pipe in there for water drainage and all this stuff, and I'll just have to tear it all out or something. Come on, it's not a big deal. It is a big root patch. Probably don't want to try to push through that. Heading in the right direction. Yeah, high gear might be nice. Move a little bit faster. Which side? Left side. I'm wondering if the semi, the flatbed trailer, if it can travel these roads okay enough to gather resources. Yep, there we go.
Look, you're just making it harder on yourself by doing such a great job. Now, they want you to blaze a route from the Highland base to the transit point. Your performance does make me look better, though. So, keep it up, and please, be careful.
Sure thing. Set a route from the Highland base to the transit point. So, open it. Track it. And then let's see where we're supposed to go. Ah, we gotta build a road. Oh, that's not too big. From there to there. But, oh, I'm in a big sand area. Matter of fact, almost the whole freaking map is a sand area. That'll make it easier. So let's get... Nope. Thought I already passed it. Whoop. There you we go. And one of the big things about doing a mission like this with this truck is that you just saw a little bit of sand go out because that back hatch, that back gate doesn't lock. So when I get over there, it's going to tell me I don't have enough sand probably. But luckily, I'm in a sand area. Soft bridge. Wow. Sand request. Section of road I want is that one. Oh, and it will take the sand. Okay, so on the last map, if I lost any of the sand in transit, it would not allow me to do this. So maybe there was a bug and it got fixed. I wish the sand flowed that evenly when I did it, or when I build my own roads. Where'd you go? There you are. Was there any other? Nope, looks like that is the only one. Alright, so we need to flatten it out. Steering. Request and there we go. So let's go ahead and get the rest of our equipment out. Gonna need you. And it looked fairly smooth. Hoping I can drive this over. The next time I build a road and pave it myself, I'm going to buy one of these. Because the rusty ones, I mean the ones you buy, are supposed to be better than the rusty ones. And I'm hoping it won't get stuck as much. Now that I think about it, this road would have to be smooth enough for this to drive on, because you don't get the heavy hauler until the other map. Alright. You're doing your thing. Let's get our roller out. This one, the Vostok TK53 Crot. I haven't found a use for it yet. It doesn't move sand, and it also doesn't move dirt that well. Maybe it's just my driving and road building. My driving and road building abilities are not good enough to use it. I don't know. Big truck. And I believe this roller would fare better in a crash between the two. I don't want to mess up the route. I've heard with the latest update, you can actually pour sand right up to the edge of the bridge, so you don't have this big transition point here. But I don't know if it's a freestanding bridge, a bridge that you build, or it really doesn't matter. I'm going to test that out at some point. You to build that section. And while you're doing that, all this stuff out of the road. Still rolling. Everybody is safely tucked away. Let's open that up. Did I not get it? Oh, I've got an area here that's not done. Oops, not the one I want. Maybe I should have parked it in mud. There we go. I'm wondering if, since I was moving vehicles, if it glitched the road out a little bit. Okay. That got it. Plot a route from Highland Base to transit point. So we have to go this way. Alright, so if we take the road here, all the way down this way, we don't have a bridge. I can go across there, around this way, and across the bridge. And I need to make sure I stay out of the way of the other trucks. I should have looked to see what kind of vehicles would be coming out. How many points? Okay, 181 left. Plenty of points. Ooh, that might be an issue. So let's go around that. I might need the stump grinder. See if I can grind that tree out. We'll see what happens. And where am I going? Way over there. Oh, I got that other big tree here. So maybe I should go this way. And go across this bridge. Let's give this a try. If I can't do it, I can always cancel it and go the other way. Yeah, let's try to go down in here. Hopefully it'll be a capable truck. It has to drive this route. And like I said, if not, we'll just get the stump grinder out and see if I can grind that tree out. Alright, let's see what we got. I like this truck for its size and the fact that it has 2 rear drive axles, but it's not all-wheel drive. So that can be an issue. What are you blowing your horn at? Yeah, if I just built a bridge, I'd have built a bridge across and we'd have been fine. Of course, I could fill it in with sand. Oh, that was close. All right, so all this is pretty good. End of this road where we might have some problems. Oh, I hadn't noticed the church. Church on the hill. Okay, back to this. Oh, and it rains. Yeah, here's where I thought I'd have problems. Church not gonna be anything. Nope, I have to either work on this section of road from here all the way up to here, or reroute it. Come through here, I'm gonna need to remove that, the door there. I think the other door could stay because that's a ramp going down. And then take them through here. Alright, stump grinder, where are you? Yeah, you're there. Yeah, I know the route failed. So I need to take the stump grinder. Luckily, it's not that far. Got this road. Shoot up here. Alright, let's give it a shot. There's a lot of steel. That valve. I wish the heavy hauler did better. It seems to get stuck on a lot of stuff. Wonder if I'm doing this, can I clear up some of this stuff? Maybe not. Where am I heading? Oh, my left. Oh, it doesn't like the deep sand either. Track vehicle, this should not bother you. It will get right on through sand, mud, anything. Maybe we need to cam it out. Put some headers on it. Maybe a turbo. Maybe not drive between these two sets of concrete slabs. Well, we're still making progress. There we go. I think it was up there. Right? Yep. Maybe. Yep. Should pick up a little more speed. Bob, a man of many talents. Bob can do anything, drive anything. Some folks call him Denim Dan. That is not who that is. His name is Bob. His name's always been Bob. Since day one of SnowRunner, it's always been Bob. Actually, since MudRunner, I have called him Bob. Not work on those trees? That's gonna suck. Oh, it did. Wait. I know it won't grind cars up, but should have enough power to move it. Well, not that. Shove it out the way. There we go. Alright, we'll get that big tree up here. Move that truck out of the way. Actually, I don't think we need the truck. No, we won't need a truck. Took it a bit. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? So we can get some of those little ones. Not worried about the trash can. Alright, I need a right there. I'm going to have to pull the one door out of the way just to make sure that it can climb up that ramp. attempt. Pull that door out of the way. Here's the metal. Oh, it appears to be attached. Beams were over here. It's one beam. Alright. Now pull that one out of the way. Nope. It's not give me the option. Alright, let's try that. Set up a route. A, and A. Alright, so you failed there, but I want you to go the other way. So let's delete these points. It's easier to delete them than it is to move them a good distance. I haven't tried to see if I can play this game with keyboard and mouse on the Xbox. I know some of my games I can. Here, I'll just move that one. Where am I at? I need to go to the roundabout. Oh, it won't let me add a point on that. And so since I changed all those points, then when I dispatch a vehicle, it should be right in this area. And it was. far so good. If I could only build a bridge, this would be easy. But again, I could fill it in with sand. If they won't get over this. First couple will make it, but each one of them's going to have to be pushed. I don't know if I could pour sand on that bridge. Make a little ramp. I broke the table. Next one should make it, but the last one will always get stuck. Oh crap, I didn't even see this tree. Yeah, it looks like we're all gonna get stuck. Oh no, actually he made it. Just took a little bit. Maybe when I redo the points, I'll move it over a little bit. Wow, you're moving awful slow. Oh, serious? Maybe? Alright. If I can turn around here. Give it a shot. Oh yeah. Slide around. Sometimes you just gotta go backwards. See if I can move that van out of the way too. Cleared it, but I try to drive over it, but I don't want to flip this thing over. Might be something I could try. Get two vans, put them next to each other, see if I can monster jam over them. Don't see any more, so we should be okay. Oh, and I forgot to change that one point back there. Slipped my mind. You could have made that. All right. So that route's good. Objective complete. I still do not know how to connect all of that up. The problem is, got the railroad tracks, but you can go under them here. But I've got to get this operational. And I don't know how to get that operational yet. But before I can get my concrete slabs, I have to figure out a way to do it. Doing it from down here, one of these, isn't going to work. Because you, at some point, have to cross over a road or railroad tracks. And it is not going to allow that. Construction depot. Okay, that's up and running. Could try taking a tractor over there. What was that again? Oh, I need to store 3 more steel beams. Steel pipe. Steel beam factory. Is my truck still over here? Nope, because I took my truck back. Dang it. So I'm going to have to get a truck over here. What are you? You're a scout. You're a scout. Alright, so I have to get my truck here. And I have to make 3 more stick beams. Which I have to collect some scrap on the way over there. And I don't have a road good enough. Oh, there's scrap. Pick up that car. Well, we'll see if we can still. It won't like it. There we go. with it like that, I should be able to restore the thing. Because it's not sticking over the edge of the bed in the front. Yes. Secure load. Ooh. No, better not. Thinking of putting a couple of things on there. Ooh, maybe. Maybe I'll grab these tracks too. I thought it would fail. There you go. Lay down. Junkman. I don't know if that is enough for 3 steel beams, but we'll give it a shot. If not, there's got to be a little bit more scrap over there. That should push me close. And I'd like to fix the road up there. That would be nice. Or if I can just go through here. I have to go up around the trees. Oh yeah. Heck, if I can do that, I might be able to go straight through here. Then maybe again, maybe I can't. Or no. No. Now see, here is where a winch would come in handy. Because it is properly stuck now. And I don't think I connect trees. Not. And it doesn't go low enough. Oh, there was a big tree there. Maybe it does. Oh, go the other way. Dang it. Can't see the end of the current. hammer won't give it to me. Oh, she's just leaning further and further. Scout vehicle is not going to pull this out. Let's try folding the frame. Nope. Get that one something. And it's not strong enough to actually push the vehicle forward. Okay. I do have another vehicle to garage. I haven't used it to pull something out. Back is my garage. Okay, I gotta remember, garage is over by the relay. And we'll try you. Because you have a winch. Again, this is why all of the vehicles need winches. Hopefully this doesn't ground out. I'm surprised that truck didn't drown the engine out. And I do believe that when I get out of this mess, this delivery, I think I'm going to go over there and just fill that in with sand, if it'll let me. I can use that road. There you go. That's what we're doing. Big, strong track vehicle with a winch. Now, can I hook it to the truck? Just have, there we go. And can you pull that? Position. Try to pull it a little more to the right. Not anymore. Crap. It is stuck on some twigs. I guarantee you. It is stuck on this little tree here. And over it goes. Come on, get up out of there. So that was a problem. It's stuck on the very end of that tree. Yeah, let me hook to that. Pulling. Run over some of this stuff. Get it to disappear. I thought I got rid of that one tree. Ran it over, it keeps growing back. That's a tree up there. Alright, I think I pulled that one out. Come on, give me a winch point. I hate this winching system too. Alright, can I get in this truck, restore the crane? Won't let me. It won't let me get out of crane mode. Well, that's stupid. That might be part of my problem, is that crane arm is digging down into the ground right now. Some movement. And this stupid tree I keep running over still keeps coming back. Push it over enough to start it. Nope. And we'll try from the center. I can just pull it this way. The winch is not strong enough to pull it. Yeah, doesn't have enough strength. Up, I gotta get over here a second, I got a train coming. Okay, so you might hear some noises in the background. That's a train going by. Not too awful loud. But I did get it over. But the engine won't start. Let's see if I can. Oh, of course there'll be a tree in the way. Why wouldn't there be a tree in the way? That wasn't right. Now I can push that big tree down, but I couldn't get those little sapling trees down. Alright, you are totally out of the water now. Start. Engine's still not running. We'll start the freaking engine. Alright. We don't want to do it the easy way. Alright, where was I heading again? Oh yeah, steel pipe factory. Steel beam factory. Oh look, yeah, you can't see well, you can see a little bit of a log there. The tree going down in there. But that's what I got snagged up on. It caused me all this grief. So I was thinking if I could just pull the vehicle over there, and since it won't start, I don't know why it won't start, there's no damage in the game, that if I get it over here and get this truck into the recycling zone, and then recall this truck, maybe that will just drop the stuff in there and recall the truck back to the garage, and maybe it'll be fixed. Wow, it's a long train. Had 3 engines in the front, 3 engines in the back. But it is gone now. Drop that off. Oh, I took the wrong road. That's alright, just come up here and come around. No biggie. Oh, there's a bunch of steel pipes there I didn't see. So if I need more metal, I'll come get it from there. slow down. There. Gotta make sure the truck doesn't hit the guardrail. I think it's through here. That might be a bad idea. Let's just take the long way around. So we don't run into any more issues. And there. Attach winch. And let's see if we can jump in this thing now. And it still will not start. And it still will not. What crap is wrong with it? See, I can't even get out of here to unstrap the cargo. So, I think the only thing I can try now is go back to the garage and try to recall it. So I'm in that one. Go back. Okay, so the scrap is gone. Hopefully it just left the scrap here. And it's not going to give me. Come on. Okay, we got to jump in another vehicle. Inner vehicle. Start it up. Move it. Stop it. And then go back to this one. Nope, that didn't work this time. Drive around here and try it again. Yep. Come on. Why don't you give me the menu? Alright, I think I'm done now. For tonight. It just needs to be... I don't know, there's a save here. Maybe it'll let me in now that it is saved. Nope, won't let me in the menu. So, how full with it tomorrow? I think I'm done tonight. Getting a little bit on the aggravated side. But, we'll pick it up tomorrow evening. Alright, I thank you very much. Appreciate you watching. And, God, just looked at my chat and someone's wanting me to buy viewers again. Nope, not going to happen. But I thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next one. So until then, have a good one.